Let's walk toward the land God has given us, was the order that the Israelites heard. They were already under the command of a new leader named Joshua. All were headed with much joy to Canaan, the promised land. But before arriving, they faced a big difficulty. There was a big river and it was difficult to cross it on foot. There are thousands of us. How are we going to do it? The people asked. They already knew the power of God and that He had performed many miracles in the past with their parents. And they were sure that something miraculous would happen, because God had promised Joshua that He would be with him as He had been with Moses. And they heard the voice of Joshua when he said, "Sanctify yourself, for the Lord will do a great miracle before you." The priests were ordered by Joshua to take the Ark of the Covenant and walk ahead of the people. And when they all saw the Ark of the Covenant move, they should follow it, because it would lead them. The next day in the morning, the priests took the Ark and started to walk toward the Jordan River. But how would they cross it? They advanced, but the river remained in the same place. "Nothing is happening," they almost have said. But Joshua said, "The Lord said to move forward. Do not stop." The priests continued their journey without stopping and dipped their feet into the water. But do you know what happened then? As soon as their feet got wet, the river water sputtered, forming a path for the people to cross. Joshua commanded the priests to stop in the midst of the river until all the people had passed. This way all marched and had to recognize that the power of God was guiding and opening the way, despite the obstacles they encountered. Before they had finished crossing, Joshua chose 12 men, one from each tribe, to pick a stone from the river and bring it to the other side. These stones would serve as a sign of this great event. The priests entered first and stood on the center of the river, and then entered the people. After all the people passed, the priests also passed. And when their feet stood on the other shore, the waters of the river returned to the riverbed. And they went to Gilgal. And there they laid the 12 stones as a reminder of the power of God. All Israel was grateful to God and worshipped Him for His greatness. Joshua, confident that God would fulfill His promises. The Lord has the power to dry a river, no matter how wide, deep, or large it is. God can overcome all the difficult circumstances we may have. A difficult situation can be feeling sad for the loss of someone very dear, the separation of the parents, a change of a school, or fear of something we must do, an illness. What we should learn and believe is that Jesus can help us control and overcome any situation, no matter how difficult it may be. You just need to trust God and have faith to believe that He has the power to help you overcome your difficulties.